In 2011, a businessman with a Twitter account warned America that a politician would start a war with Iran just to get reelected. There's a specific kind of trick that only works if nobody remembers what you said 10 years ago. Politicians count on short memories. They count on us being angry about something new every week. They count on the fact that we are not keeping receipts. But the internet keeps receipts. And what those receipts show about Iran, about war, about who got rich, is one of the clearest examples of the pattern we talk about on this channel. The cast changes. The script stays the same. Between 2011 and 2013, Donald Trump posted a series of tweets warning that Barack Obama would start a war with Iran. Not because of a genuine threat, not because of intelligence, because Obama needed a distraction. Because a president with a struggling economy and a tough re-election ahead would manufacture a foreign crisis to look strong. Here's what he actually wrote. November 29, 2011. In order to get elected, Barack Obama will start a war with Iran. August 16, 2012. I always said Barack Obama will attack Iran in some form prior to the election. October 9, 2012. Now that Obama's poll numbers are in tailspin, watch for him to launch a strike in Libya or Iran. He is desperate. November 11, 2013. Remember that I predicted a long time ago that President Obama will attack Iran because of his inability to negotiate properly. He posted versions of this warning at least 9 times between 2011 and 2013. He described the playbook in detail. A struggling leader, a foreign enemy, a war timed to politics, not to threat. Then on February 28, 2026, just weeks ago, the United States and Israel launched surprise airstrikes across Iran. No declaration of war, no congressional vote. They killed Iran's supreme leader. They killed senior military officials. They struck cities, infrastructure, and leadership compounds. Here is what makes this different from every other military action in recent memory. The day before the strikes, Iran had reached a breakthrough in nuclear negotiations. Iran agreed to never stockpile enriched uranium. Iran agreed to full verification by international inspectors. The foreign minister of Oman, who was brokering the talks, said peace was within reach. Talks were scheduled to resume 4 days later. The United States and Israel attacked anyway. The Pentagon itself rejected claims that Iran had been preparing an attack. And while the bombs were falling, something else happened quietly. Defense stocks went up. Raytheon, Lockheed Martin, Northrop Grumman. The companies that make the missiles, the drones, the weapons systems, their stock prices jumped during the period of escalation. And it wasn't just defense contractors. While the bombs were falling, Eric Trump and Donald Trump Jr. were invested in drone companies competing for Pentagon contracts. One of those companies, PowerUs, is backed by the president's sons and is racing to supply the military with the exact weapons being used in the exact war their father started. Another Trump Jr.-backed company secured a $620 million Pentagon loan, the largest in the history of the Pentagon's Office of Strategic Capital. The president's sons are not on the front lines. They are on the cap table. Somebody knew the playbook. Somebody had read the tweets. Somebody got paid. And that somebody was not us. Recently, Megyn Kelly, a woman who makes her living pissing people off, but not exactly known for questioning the people who write the checks, said on her show that Miriam Adelson paid Trump hundreds of millions to push the United States into war with Iran. So who is Miriam Adelson? She is an Israeli-American billionaire, born in Tel Aviv, dual citizen of the United States and Israel. Her late husband Sheldon built the Las Vegas Sands casino empire. When he died in 2021, she took over everything: the casinos, the political operation, the checkbook. Together, she and Sheldon donated over $600 million to Republican candidates and causes, more than any donors in modern political history. Trump called them the most frequent visitors to the White House during his first term. After Sheldon died, Miriam kept writing checks. $106 million to Trump's 2024 campaign alone. Trump once asked her publicly which she loved more, the United States or Israel. She refused to answer. These are not people playing the same game we are. They are not arguing on social media. Miriam Adelson has chosen her side. She has made no secret of it. But while we argue about who is right and who is wrong, she is writing checks. And checks buy outcomes regardless of what we think about them. The American embassy moved from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, something the Adelsons had pushed for over a decade. The Iran deal collapsed. The bombs fell. Megyn Kelly says Miriam paid for it. The people in the streets arguing about it got nothing. We don't even get to watch from the sidelines. We are living inside the disaster in real time. Higher gas prices, dead soldiers, a region on fire, a world closer to something nobody can take back. We didn't buy tickets to this show. They just put us in the seats. That is the game. Two different games running at the same time. One loud and visible, one quiet and expensive. The receipts are public. The tweets are still there. The donations are in the FEC records. The Pentagon contracts are documented, and the war is real. The only question is whether we are watching the loud game or the quiet one. That is what this channel is for. Subscribe and sign up for the newsletter at wefighttheywin.substack.com. The link is in the description.